Welcome back to the channel. We're diving into consciousness today, but through the lens of Bashar. It's a
Yeah.
really unique perspective on things like reality, self, even death.
Yeah.
We're going to be tackling some pretty mind-bending concepts,
Right.
like individual realities,
Yeah.
the nature of reincarnation,
Yeah.
and what it even means to exist in spirit form.
So Bashar's perspective is rooted in this concept of one infinite consciousness.
Okay.
You can kind of imagine like a hall of mirrors, right?
Yeah.
With just countless reflections, all coming from a single source.
Okay.
Each individual soul is like one of those reflections,
Totally.
existing within that unified consciousness,
Yeah.
but still possessing its own autonomy and free will.
That's such a powerful image. So we're part of this larger consciousness,
Yeah.
but we're not just puppets.
Right.
We can still make our own choices, shape our own experiences.
Yeah, exactly. We're like conscious dreamers within the larger dream of existence. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Bashar views reincarnation from a non-linear perspective, suggesting that all lives actually exist simultaneously.
Wow.
So what we perceive as past and future lives are really just energetic connections that we have in the present to different aspects of ourselves.
So it's not that we become different people throughout time. It's more like we already are all of those people, just existing as expressions of this one infinite consciousness.
Precisely. And that kind of leads us to Bashar's ideas about self-realization.
Okay.
So consciousness, according to Bashar, arises from the reflection of the one back upon itself.
Okay.
And this creates that sense of other. It allows for self-awareness.
Okay.
So the journey of self-realization then becomes about recognizing our fundamental unity with everything, transcending that illusion of separation.
So with this perspective, it kind of reframes our understanding of death. Instead of an ending, it's more of a change in form,
Exactly.
like changing clothes.
Yeah.
It's natural. It's shedding the old to reveal the new. But I imagine the fear of death might still kind of linger for some people, even with that understanding.
Of course. But Bashar highlights that even our physical minds, right,
Yeah.
can grasp the concept of continual existence.
Okay.
This change, the shedding of the physical form, doesn't erase who we are. It simply shifts our mode of experience.
Right. That analogy of changing clothes really does make death seem less intimidating
Yeah.
and more like just a natural progression.
Yeah.
But okay, if we're all expressions of one consciousness,
Right.
how does that reconcile with the idea of individual realities?
It's kind of a paradox, isn't it?
Yeah?
Bashar suggests individual worlds coexist, one for each person on the planet.
Wow.
However, there's also a shared world,
Okay.
a kind of collective reality, where these individual realities, they intersect and interact.
But then while I'm shaping my own reality
Yeah.
through my thoughts and actions, I'm also part of this collective experience, contributing to a larger reality that we all share.
Yes. That's the fascinating interplay. We each contribute to this tapestry of reality, influencing both our individual experiences and the collective landscape. But Bashar also suggests that these individual realities are diverging,
Okay.
becoming increasingly distinct. And this raises some intriguing questions about the future,
Yeah.
and how these divergent realities might unfold.
That's such a thought-provoking concept.
Yeah.
Individual realities becoming more defined, perhaps leading to experiences that are more tailored to, like, our personal choices and beliefs.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder about the implications for personal peace
Yeah.
and how we perceive those whose realities are just, like, really different from our own.
Right.
Now, I'd love to delve into something that's always fascinated me.
Okay.
Pyramids. Bashar seems to have some unique insights into their origins.
He does. Bashar acknowledges both human ingenuity, right,
Yeah.
and potential extraterrestrial influence
Wow.
in their construction.
Interesting.
He suggests that some humans might have actually gained knowledge through astral travel,
Okay.
accessing a kind of cosmic database of advanced information.
So ancient civilizations, they might have possessed a greater understanding of consciousness
Exactly.
and a more profound connection to the universe that we typically acknowledge today.
Yeah, I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
We might have been more advanced consciously in the past,
Okay.
perhaps even aided by extraterrestrial knowledge, but then experienced a decline, leading to what some call a dark age.
While some cultures on Earth did experience periods of decline, it's important to note that not all followed that same trajectory.
Right.
Bashar also proposes that Earth itself undergoes cyclical periods of renewal and destruction.
Yeah.
possibly influenced by cataclysmic events like, cometary or asteroidal impacts.
Right.
Perhaps ancient civilizations built the pyramids to preserve knowledge, understanding the cyclical nature of Earth's history,
Yeah.
and anticipating the need to rebuild after periods of destruction.
That's a compelling idea.
It is. Pyramids as time capsules,
Yeah.
repositories of knowledge designed to withstand catastrophic
Yeah.
events and guide future generations.
Mm.
And if we are currently in a period of transition, as Bashar suggests, perhaps understanding these ancient structures could provide valuable insights for navigating the future.
Absolutely. Bashar emphasizes that Earth's current cycle is shifting, potentially leading to a more positive future. By exploring these ancient mysteries,
Yeah.
we can unlock wisdom that can guide us toward a brighter future, both individually and collectively.
These ideas about ancient civilizations and their potential connection to higher knowledge
Mm.
really raise so many questions. It makes you wonder about the true capabilities of human consciousness
Yeah.
and the potential that might still lie dormant within us.
Absolutely. Exploring these concepts can be a real catalyst for expanding our awareness, not just of history or the universe, but also of our own potential. And that journey of self-discovery, that willingness to question and explore, is at the heart of Bashar's message.
It's a reminder that we're not just passive observers in this grand cosmic play. We're active participants, shaping our realities and contributing to this unfolding story of humanity.
And the beauty of it is that we have the power to choose what kind of story we want to create. Bashar encourages us to follow our excitement, to pursue what brings us joy and fulfillment. He believes that when we align with our passions, we tap into a higher frequency that allows us to manifest our desires more easily.
So it's not simply about positive thinking. It's about taking action, aligning our choices with our deepest passions and desires, and becoming conscious creators of our reality.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
about recognizing our innate power and taking responsibility for the world we're creating, both individually and collectively.
Yeah.
It's about choosing love over fear, joy over suffering, and unity over separation.
That's a powerful message. It resonates deeply with me.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing our interconnectedness and embracing the infinite potential that lies within each of us.
It's a vision of a future where we can co-create a world that reflects our highest aspirations,
Yeah.
A world filled with joy, creativity, abundance, and love.
It's an inspiring vision. It gives us hope and empowers us to take action. If our reality is a reflection of our own consciousness, what kind of world are we creating?
Right.
This is a question worth pondering. And I encourage our listeners to share their thoughts and reflections in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.